welcome to the podcast. We're going to jump right into it and get into our review of the movie Fantastic Planet. It's a French movie. Well, that was really weird. Let's talk about it.
What if that movie reflects reality more than reality reflects reality?
I think it did. That's why it was so powerful.
It was a very strange movie.
Yeah. There's a lot of alien boobs in it.
Yeah, that was a very enjoyable part of that movie.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the artist could have made them really small.
Yeah, they were pretty big.
Yeah, they were big old boobs.
Some of them were pointy.
There was a couple that were questionably, kind of questionably drawn there.
There was a lot of bosom variety.
Yeah, it was good. There was also a lot of alien on human violence and human on animal violence.
Yeah, I liked how the hands would just come out and throw the people around. It was kind of interesting.
There was a creature that had a tubular tongue that was really long, and I was thinking to myself, my God, if I was built like that, I would have every female in the house. Every one.
You'd eat them with your giant mouth?
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that the animal-human violence or whatever kind of makes you think about, being, vegan, maybe.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Derick was bringing it up the other day that he could be have a gluten allergy.
Yeah. Gluten's kind of like vegan, I think, because it's not wanting to partake in bread. Maybe bread is a thing that has its own life. Maybe it has its own rights.
First of all, I don't even know what glutens are. I really don't. Is it just a bread-based thing, or?
I think it's a particle of some type of cell, maybe.
He just seems to have a real aversion to bread right now.
I wonder what he thinks, if bread has its own feelings. That'd be interesting to know.
Oh, we both know the answer to that one.
Yep. I think it's Derick now.
Oh, hey, it's me. Guess who? It's me.
Well, we knew that.
Are you coming to dinner?
I am coming to dinner if you guys have dinner set up for me.
Yeah, so I guess bread is not on the table?
But bread's not on the table, fellas. And let me tell you, I went to the doctor last week, and they were speculating that I might have a gluten intolerance. And so the past few days I've been laying off of breads.
We were just talking about that. I guess you're a bread activist now?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I noticed that there's this echo chamber on the internet and Twitter and such, and it really just critiques gluten intolerance as a whole, and the loudest people are the ones that are against it.
Yeah.
And it just makes you wonder, where were these people when cows were getting killed? Where were these people?
Yeah, I don't know. I know that Paul McCartney, he's a vegan.
Oh yeah. That's one of his main qualities that really draws me to him.
Yeah. You a big Paul McCartney guy?
I'm a really big Paul McCartney guy, actually. Why? I feel like you kind of just suddenly brought up Paul McCartney out of nowhere. Do you?
Well, I was listening to that song by that band 10cc, and it kind of sounded like Paul McCartney. I was wanting to get your view on that.
Well, wow, what a coincidence! That song. I actually wrote an anti-gluten intolerance tune to that song by 10cc that sounds like Paul McCartney, which is such a coincidence.
That's incredible. I'd love to hear it, wouldn't you, Neeka?
Oh, I would love to hear it.
Okay, well, here it goes, guys. This is I don't have a title for this one, but let's just call it Bread for now, a temporary title.
Kind of like the band Bread?
Kind of like the band Bread, yeah, it's the same word.
Okay.
Good job, Brandon.
Yeah. Okay.
Same word, bread. So here it goes. When you see some bread walking down the road, Would you kill it or let it go? Did you know that bread gets anxious when it's separated from the loaf?
Okay. So the bread is.
How'd you know I was done?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed.
Yeah.
So hold on.
You
I
assumed
have a
correctly.
question.
Hey, no, you hold on. I'm done.
Well, I've got a question,
Okay,
if
go
I
ahead.
may ask.
Yeah.
So the bread is walking down a road.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, it's the argument for the vegetarian or the vegan, It's like, if you see a cow walking down the road, would you kill it? If someone said, you could have this burger, but you see that cow, we're going to have to kill that cow. So it just kind of makes you put things in perspective from a gluten standpoint.
Does the bread...
if you see some bread walking down the road...
Does it have gloves on?
Does it have gloves on?
Yeah. I imagine the bread has gloves on.
You imagine the bread has gloves? It can have gloves on, if that would help personify the bread for you, and that's what you need.
It looks like a friend of mine, kind of...
Yeah, it's got a smile on its face, ideally. It's got some white cartoon gloves.
Okay.
This bread, you see it, you don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, I gotta go. I'm getting actually pretty tired because I cheated today, so I need to go take a nap.
Okay, well, have a good night.
Yeah.
Peace. This song's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we should close this by singing that song.
Hey, you know what? Another round of that song won't hurt anybody.
Hell yeah. You see some bread walking down the road. Would you kill it or just let it go? 'Cause you know the bread gets really anxious when you separate it from the loaf.
From the loaf.
Yeah.